Hi, everyone. Welcome to session 3 in our online math challenge. Today, we're going to be working with the Pilates ball. If you don't have a ball, you're welcome to use a pillow or not use a ball at all. That's fine as well. If you do have a ball, anything between 6 to 11 millimeters is going to work. So this is approximately the size. And then let's start lying down. And we're going to make sure that our feet are flat and then our knees turn up to the sky. And you're going to hold the ball between your hands. And we're going to start by inhaling, reaching the ball up. Exhale, give it a little bit of a squeeze. Inhale, let the ball inflate. Exhale, squeeze. Let's go for a few more. Inhale. Exhale to squeeze. Last one. Inhale. Exhale to squeeze. And then from here, we're just going to hold the ball and reach our fingertips all the way up to the sky and then plug those shoulder blades back in. Reach the fingertips all the way up to the sky and then plug those shoulders back in. One more. Reach and plug those shoulder blades back in, and then take the ball and put it right below your right foot. So right below the arch. All right, and then from here, make sure that you have a good grip with your foot onto the ball. You're going to extend your arms alongside your body, and then you're just going to press both feet down equally. Try to create equal weight between the right side and the left side, and then release. Press down and release. One more, press and release. And then from here, you're just going to start extending that leg and then bring it back in. Extend that leg nice and long. Bring it back in. Let's go for 2 more. And 1. Okay, come back in. Bring your hands behind your head. And we're going to start reaching that leg and going into a little crunch. So I'm reaching, coming into an ab crunch, and back in. Reach, come into a crunch as you exhale. Inhale, you come back in. All right, let's go for 3. And back in. Let's go for 2. And 1. And come back in. We're layering here. So next time you're reaching that leg, the other leg is going to come into tabletop. Let's go. Reach one leg, other leg comes into tabletop, and I'm still in an ab crunch. And then both feet come back to place. Let's go for 5 and back in. Exhale for 4 and back in. Exhale for 3 and 2. And on the last one, we're going to stay. Last one, we're going to stay here. Let's go into a little twist. Come back in. Exhale and twist. Come back in. So a lot of layers here. Let's go for 4 and 3 and 2. And then last one, you're going to stay. And we're going to keep both legs up in the air. One on the ball, one in the air. And we're going to start reaching into bicycle. Twist to one knee and relax. Twist to one knee and relax down. Let's go. So both legs are reaching one at a time. One leg is reaching, then the other leg is reaching. And then when the right leg is reaching, the left leg is bending. I'm bringing my right elbow to the left knee. It just sounds complicated, but it's actually very intuitive. Just like bicycles. Let's go for 3. And I'm twisting from side to side. All right, so I'm working my obliques. Last 2. Good. And then last one. And come all the way in. Okay, good morning, abs. That was very nice. From here, bring both hands alongside your body. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And one more time, press both feet down. We're going to go into a little shoulder bridge. So you're going to tuck your pelvis. I'm going to curl my tailbone, tuck the pelvis, and then pressing equally to the ball and the mat. I'm going to start lifting my bum all the way off. So the pelvis is lifting, but the rib cage stay tucked in. And then gently start rolling down. Inhale the bottom. Exhale, lifting all the way up. Inhale the top. Exhale, coming back down. One vertebrae at a time, like peeling a sticker. Up and coming back down. On the next one, we're going to stay up. Inhale, exhale, lift, and then let's go into small pulses with the pelvis. Down and up, down and up, down and up. For 4 and 3. I know your hamstrings are crying. Last 2. Last 1. Stay. Reach the leg nice and long. Bring it in. Reach it nice and long. Bring it in. We're going to go for 4 and in. 3, 2, 1. Come all the way in. Relax all the way down. Excellent. Okay, good job. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Now from here, we're going to take the ball and let's do a few roll-ups. So holding the ball nice and high, squeeze it between your hands. Tuck your chin. Start coming all the way up, 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 up into a nice still seated position. Inhale here. Exhale. Tuck your pelvis and roll down, 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 down. Good. On the next one, let's open the feet hip distance apart. Inhale, squeeze the ball. Exhale, start rolling up, 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 up. Nice and slow. Sit, bring the ball down, start reaching the ball away any amount. Then roll back up. Nice still seated position. We're going to start rolling down, tucking the pelvis first, and then rolling down nice and slow. Reach your arms over your head. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring it up. Tuck your chin. We're going to start coming all the way up, nice and slow. Inhale the top, nice tall seated position. Bring it down. Start rolling away. Back up. Hold. Roll back down. Good. And reach. And come all the way in. Nice. Okay, take the ball. Let's put it below the left foot. So same thing, we want to start by making sure that both feet are pressing equally. So the right side and the left side, even though the right is on the mat and the left is on the ball, so unstable surface. And then from here, let's start reaching that leg nice and long. Bring that foot back in. Extend that leg. Bring it back in. Good. So your upper body is relaxed. Try not to crunch in the shoulder. Try to relax the upper body. All right, now let's bring the hands behind the head and we're going to start going into a little up crunches here. You bring the knee in. As you reach the leg away, you come into an up crunch. And then as that foot comes back in, you relax. Exhale, reach and relax. Let's go for 3. Exhale for 2. Last 1. And come back down. Now, we're going to add something, right? Every time you reach that left leg nice and long, right leg comes up. As the left foot comes in, the right foot goes down, you relax the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, crunch, come back down. Inhale, exhale, crunch, come back down. Good. Let's go for 5 and back down. Exhale for 4 and back down. Let's go for 3. Exhale for 2. Exhale for 1. We hold, we twist. Back to center, relax. And again, reach, twist, come back to center, relax. Let's go for 5, twist. And 4, good. And 3, last 2. Okay, last one, we're gonna stay there. Last one, we're gonna stay. Now the right leg is gonna stay up. This one, staying up. So we reach the right leg, bend the left. Then we reach the left leg, bend the right, and twist. Reach, inhale, exhale to twist. Inhale, exhale to twist. If you want, you can take a break. Inhale here, exhale to twist. Let's go for 4, 3, that's it. 2, don't forget to exhale. Last 1, exhale and come all the way down. Bring both feet back to the base. So right foot on the mat, left foot on the ball. Extend both arms and let's one more time press both feet down equally and release. press, and release. All right, let's put equal pressure on both sides, and then we're going to start tapping the tailbone, lifting the pelvis off any amount. Inhale at the top. Exhale, we're going to start rolling down. Rib cage first, then your lumbar spine, then your pelvis and your tailbone. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, pelvis, then rib cage comes up last. Going down, opposite order. Inhale. Now, try not to move the left foot as you're going up and down. So trying to keep that foot as stable as we can. Our tendency would be to move it a little bit. Try to keep it as quiet as you can. Nice. And then the last one, we're going to stay at the top. Inhale here. And then exhale, we lift. Stay here. Small pulses, 2 inches down, 2 inches up. 2 inches down, 2 inches up. We're going to go for 4. Up, 3, up, 2, up, 1, up, stay, reach that leg nice and long, come back in, reach it nice and long, come back in. We're going to go for 4 and in, 3, keep those hips stable, last 2, last 1, come all the way in and drop down and relax. Take the ball between your hands. All right, let's extend arms and legs in opposite direction. Take a big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Relax. One more time. Inhale, reach those arms and legs in opposite direction. Exhale, relax. Good. And then from here, we're going to come all the way up, and we're going into our all fours. So keep the ball close, somewhere close. And then from here, I'm going to keep the ball somewhat close to my right hand, okay? Now, I'm going to make sure my hands are below my shoulders and my knees are below my hips. And then let's go into our cat-cow. Round the spine, lift as high as you can, lift from the rib cage up. Exhale, push your heart forward, roll those shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale, round, round, round. Push, 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 push. One more, round that spine. And push, find your neutral spine. All right, from here, we're going to start on the right leg. So you're going to reach that right leg nice and long. And then I'm going to just move a little bit because I hit the wall. Reach that right leg nice and long. And then you're going to tap one side of your mat, big rainbow, other side of your mat. Tap one side of your mat, big rainbow, other side of your mat. Okay, we're starting here. So I'm drawing rainbows. I'm tapping the mat from one side to the other. Good. Let's go for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and then bring that knee in. Take the ball in the right hand. Reach that ball nice and long. Now, the left, we hold the ball in the right hand. Left leg is reaching nice and long. So opposite arm and leg. Don't do the same. And then bring it in. Reach. Opposite arm and leg. Bring it in. Let's go for 5 and 4 and 3, 2, and last one. Hold it there. Small pulses up and down. Small pulses up and down. Up and down. That's it. 3 and 2 and 1. Bring it all the way in. So we started on the right leg, little rainbows. Then we went reaching the right hand, left leg. Now we're going back to the right leg. You're going to take the ball, put it right below your right knee. All right. Press the ball down with your knee. And then find your stability. Make sure your hands are down and supporting you. And then you're going to lift the left leg, reach it nice and long. Bring the knee in and extend. Bring the knee in and extend. Good. In and extend. We got 3 more. In and extend. We got 2. Last 1. Hold. Flex your toes. Bring the heel in, bend the knee. Point, extend. Flex, in, point, extend. Flex, in, point, extend. Flex, in, point, extend. Last one. Flex, in, hold. Small up and down. Pulses up, 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 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way in. Take the ball out. Put the ball between your knees and sit back into child pose. Let the head rest onto the mat. Maybe your ribs are melting into the ball. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more. Inhale. And exhale. All right. Come back into all four. Tuck your toes under. The ball is right between your knees. And then you're going to squeeze the ball, lift the knees off. Come back down. 2 more. Squeeze the knees, lift the ball off. Come back down. And again, squeeze, lift, come back down. On the next one, we're going to take it up a notch. If you want to stay here, that's okay. If you want a little bit more, we're going to start rotating the knees from side to side. Inhale here. On the exhale, squeeze the ball, lift. Now, we're going to turn to the left, back to center, turn to the right, back to center, all the way down. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze the ball, lift the knees, turn to the left, maybe lifting that arm off, back to center, turn to the right, maybe lifting that arm, back to center, all the way down. Can we do one more? Sure. Tuck those toes, squeeze the ball, inhale, exhale, lift, turn to one side, reach, back to center, other side, reach, back to center, all the way down. All right, let's take the ball. I'm going to put it next to the left hand this time. And we're going to start the rainbows on the left side. All right, tuck the right toes under. Reach the left leg nice and long. Tap one side of the mat. Big rainbow, other side of the mat. One side of the mat. Big rainbow, other side. Don't forget to breathe here. So we're alternating the legs here. We're going to start on the left and then move to the right. We're going to go for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. And then bring the leg in. Now, ball stay on the left side. You're going to reach. Now, let's not confuse the side. I'm reaching the ball in my left hand, reaching the right leg nice and long this time. Bring the hand in, bring the knee in. Reach, bring it in. Reach, bring it in. Let's go for 4 and in. 3 and in. 2 and in. Last one, we hold small pulses up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way in. All right. Now we're going to take the ball and we're going to tuck it below the left knee. Both hands are down, so I'm not lifting the hands here. Maybe in session number 4, not today. Tuck those toes under and then find your stability. Reach the right leg nice and long. Bring the knee in and extend. In and extend. Now this takes a lot, so find your breath. Inhale. Exhale. We got 2 more. Keep the shoulder girdle nice and wide. Don't let your shoulders sink down. Last one, you're going to stay here. Flex your toes. Bring the knee in. Point, extend. Flex. In, point, extend. Flex. In, point, extend. Last one, flex, in, hold. Small pulses, up, up, up. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come all the way in. Take the ball between your knees. Sit back into child pose. Let your head sink. Whew. Nice long inhales. Nice long exhales. Whew. And then when you're ready, come all the way up. Oh, that was nice and spicy. Let's have a sit All right, so I'm gonna have both of my legs nice and long here. Let's roll those shoulders back and forward. And then from here, I'm gonna put the ball away, hug the right knee towards your chest. And then let's bring that foot all the way over, and we're gonna give it a hug with the opposite hand, twisting behind me. And then come back to the center, maybe holding that shin bone just like a baby and rocking it from side to side. And then you're gonna grab the big toe with the opposite hand, reach that leg all the way, reach the other arm behind you. So left hand to the right toe, right arm is long behind you. And then come back in. Let's do the other side. Hug the other knee in, cross it over, give it a nice hug. Hug, hug, I'm twisting. And back to center. And then hold that shin bone, maybe rocking it from side to side like a baby. And then right hand, left toes, push away. Spine is nice and long. Reach the left hand behind you. Inhale, we grow taller. Exhale, we twist a little bit more. And then bring that knee all the way in. Come into a comfortable seated position, whatever is comfortable for you. Roll those shoulders back and forward. And then look to one side. Roll the chin from side to side. And then come back to the center. Take a big inhale. Reach those arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. And you're all done. Session number 3 in our online math challenge. Thank you for joining me.